Oh man, definitely chilly. Okay, so we're out here at the start line. It's only 20 degrees, but the wind is like howling, and it's been snowing basically all night. I think it's gonna be snowing all day also. So for this race, there's 3 different distances. You have the 100 mile, which is starting today, the 28 mile, that's what I'll be doing, and the 13 mile. 28 and 13, they're starting Sunday. Come on back. Which is in a couple of days. Today's Friday, yeah. And then also with those 3 distances, you have 3 different modes of transportation. You have the folks on the bicycle, like the fat bikes. You have folks that are doing skiing, like cross-country skiing. And then the real idiots, I guess, the real dum-dums, me, just using your feet, like running, walking, hiking. So 3 distances and 3 modes of transportation, and we're gonna see the 100 mile guys take off here in a few minutes.
Hey, let's go on your marks. Get set. Go, 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 go. So hard to get going. Woo!
Okay, we just did the packet pickup. It's about 7:30 in the morning. Got my bib, number 44. It's currently, Zoe's car says -11. So it's a little cold outside, but the sun's coming up and I think it's gonna be a crystal clear, sunny day. It's gonna be really nice. Once the wind kind of dies down and the sun comes up, we're excited. Everyone's starting to show up. I think it's about about race time. Oh man, definitely chilly. Going a lot slower than I thought I would be with this first section. The snow is pretty loose. It's like running on thick sand. I think I'm doing about a 13-minute mile pace. Sun's starting to come up though, so that's pretty nice. These views are just amazing. The camera just doesn't do it justice. Oh man. We're about, let me check here, about 12 miles in. So there's another, or not another, the first aid station should be right up here. This was the easy part. The next section's all uphill. So we'll see how we do. The toughest thing right now is the footing. It's just loose. In spots, it's maybe 3 or 4 inches of just loose snow. So really to get your momentum going has been really tough. But we're doing it one step at a time. Oh man, it's gorgeous. Perfect day. Perfect day. We're up here at the top, about just about 18 miles in, so 10 miles to go. Turned out to be a nice day. It's I think it's about 9,000 feet up here elevation. That last climb really drained me. It's just this elevation, that climb, and this snow is just, it's like walking through thick sand. It's horrible. I'll show you a little bit of the snow here. Went through the last aid station, got some warm water, electrolytes. We're at just shy of 23 miles right now, so only 5 more to go. This trail is, everyone's kind of talking about how just loose it is. There's no footing at all. It's been pretty tough. I think we got one more climb. This downhill to the parking lot. Last big climb. You can see people way down there. I think we're about 3.5 miles out. So we gotta get up this hill. Almost done.
You did it!
We just do it to bicycles with them. Did I keep telling you this?
Shut up.
The trail was brutal.
That's what I heard.
So it was like sand the whole way. What a wild day. You know, we made it back here to Waco where it's like full on spring. Flowers are blooming. It's like 80 degrees. But up there in Pinedale, man, it was cold. At the start of that race, it was -11. And that did not account for the headwind that we had just blown in our faces at the start of that race. The 13 miles, so the whole race in all was 28 miles, but the first 13 was pretty flat. And it went along a dirt road that had snow packed down on it. But that Friday prior to the race, when the 100-mile folks went out, a storm blew in and dropped a few inches of snow. So the course was just kind of thrashed. My goal was that first 13 miles, since it was flat, was to do like a 10-minute mile. I think I was doing like 13s at my best, which really took the wind out of my sails, so to say. But man, the surface was just a wreck. It was loose. It was tough. I had, at the very beginning of the race, I had one of those face covers on to kind of protect my nose and my cheeks from the wind and the snow. And not being used to the elevation, it felt like I was being waterboarded with that. It was like I was being suffocated. So I had to take that off, and then just all the steam coming out of my mouth, or the hot breath just froze to my face. So it made that first section pretty crazy. But once the sun came out, it actually it felt pretty good. I was shedding layers right around like mile 14 or so. Got through that first aid station. My bottles were frozen solid.
even though I had insulated bottles, my gels, everything I had for food was just frozen. I had to put them in different pockets and try to keep things from not freezing. But then after that first aid station, went up about 4 miles, just a straight up climb up to in the 9,000s, a little over 9,000 feet elevation, and it was just beautiful day, clear blue skies. And then from there we went down to the second aid station, and then it was about 6 miles back to the finish line with another pretty tough climb through there. But all in all, it was a wild, crazy day. But just congratulations to everyone that stepped out there and started not only my race, but the 100-mile race and also the 13-mile race. Fun day, crazy day. And again, congratulations to everyone that competed.